Hi, my name is Jake Thompson. Thank you for joining me this week on another edition of the Weekly Fumble, where I will bring you the top 4 college football games of Week 8. Let's get it started with the bounce back team of the week. I think Washington State and Colorado. I think Washington State comes back at home. They're playing Colorado. They're favored by 10 points. Washington State had that beat down against Cal last week, 37-3. Luke Falk threw for 5 interceptions. I think Washington State is the bounce-back team of the week. Now, the next game is the upset alert, and I think this is going to be on upset alert, and many people might not be watching this game, but you might want to watch it. Number 9 Oklahoma visits Kansas State. Bill Snyder knows how to get his guys ready to play. And at home, you never know. Oklahoma is just going in there thinking they're going to win the football game, but Bill Snyder might have some tricks up his sleeve. That is my upset alert game of the week. And let's get it started with the top 2 games of week number 8. Now, number 11 USC visits number 13 Notre Dame. Now, this should be a grudge match. Notre Dame has only given up 1 rushing touchdown all year. That was to Sony Michel back in September 9th against the Georgia Bulldogs. But this team has been playing very well. They've won 4 straight. They're 5-1. But USC, they are a powerhouse. They can throw the ball. They can run the ball. Listen, Josh Adams for Notre Dame, the guy who runs the footballs for me, averages 129 yards a game. If USC wants to win the football game, they're going to have to contain Josh Adams and Wimbush, the quarterback for Notre Dame, because he also rushes for 80 yards a game. He's a dual-threat quarterback. And I actually think that Notre Dame comes out and they play very well. They have one of the best offensive lines in the nation. I think they play very well. I think they come out at home, they got the crowd behind them, and I think Notre Dame beats and upsets the USC Trojans. Now, the big game, the next game, oh my goodness, the Big Ten powerhouse, number 19 Michigan, and number 2 Penn State. This is going to be a huge game in the Big Ten. If Penn State can win this football game, they can prove that they are the number 2 team in the country. Many people see that Penn State hasn't played anybody. Well, this is their somebody. In the next 3 weeks, listen to this, Penn State has Michigan, Ohio State, and Michigan State. So if they go undefeated, they deserve to be the number 2 team in the country. Now, about the game, I think this is going to be a great game. I think closer than what we think. Remember last year, Michigan just outplayed Penn State, and they beat them 49-10 in Ann Arbor. I think this is going to be a different game. I think it's going to be a closer game. Michigan's defense, you got to understand, they're up there in the top 10 in the nation. And, Penn State is first in the nation in defense in points allowed. They only given up 54 points this season. That is tremendous. But like I said, they haven't played anybody. This should be a good test. Michigan coming in, Penn State can prove themselves, and I think Saquon Barkley, at the end of the game, I think he gets it done. He averages 200 yards, all rushing yards a game, and that is tremendous. I think Saquon Barkley is the key factor in this football game, and I think he gets it done, and I think Penn State gets it done and shows the college football world that they deserve to be number 2 in the country. Thank you for joining me this week on another edition of the Weekly Fumble. I'm Jake Thompson. Salute.